Welcome to this Prentice-Hall video on service operations management. All businesses need to do strategic planning. It is especially important in service operations. Service companies need to make many decisions which are based on how the company is defined and what services the company desires to provide. One reason strategic planning is particularly important for service businesses is that barriers to entry, or those things that limit new competition, are low for most services. This leads to highly competitive, fragmented industries. In this segment, we'll return to the fitness center example and consider the competitive environment. Actually, fitness centers have a more ominous competitor than other fitness centers. That competitor is me, and you, and other potential customers of the center. You see, if we choose to, we can get our own recreation and fitness without having to pay a fitness center membership. Why should I jog on their indoor track when I have a day like this? If I want to play basketball, I can bounce my ball around for free. And if I want weight training, I can lift my own weights for strength exercise. Or if I want cardiovascular exercise, I can buy a tape and get my own exercise at home. Fitness centers need to plan their operations if they are to attain advantage. Figuring out how to compete and win over customers like me will require some good strategic planning, which is the topic of this segment.
For modern organizations, a strategy represents a plan of action. The strategy defines what the organization is, what needs the organization serves, and how the value-adding processes should be organized and executed. Often, a mission statement is used to articulate an organization's strategy. For service organizations, strategy often means competing with customers to provide the service. For example, customers can choose to go to a restaurant for a meal, or they can cook their meal at home. If the organization is a fitness center, the center may actually compete with customers to serve the fitness needs. For example, runners can exercise outdoors instead of using the fitness center track. Another aspect of strategy is defining the scope of a business's operations. A business may choose to address a wide variety of customer needs or focus on a specific set. If the center were to use a focus strategy, it may offer only aerobics classes or only aquatic facilities. For a full-service strategy, a wide variety of recreational activities would be offered, such as fitness training, rock climbing, food service, and a retail sports shop. When Miami University of Ohio administrators decided to build a new recreational sports center, they had to consider strategy. Should the center have a focus strategy or a full-service strategy? With a focus strategy, they would provide specific facilities with specially trained employees for each specific fitness or recreational activity. With a full-service strategy, they would build a larger facility that would meet a wide variety of customer needs. What are some advantages and disadvantages of either strategy? There are certain advantages to using a focused operational strategy. First, expertise can be developed in one area. As reputation is gained, customers with specific needs will seek out the business. The ability to control costs can be achieved through learning effects. The disadvantage of a focused strategy is that it can be inefficient to customers who have a variety of fitness needs. If a focused strategy is not desired, a full-service approach can be used. The advantages of this strategy often accrue to the customer in the form of time savings. For example, customers can take advantage of scale economies. Once they enter the facility, there are multiple areas they can use. Dress once and use the weight room, or jog on the track. Another advantage of the full-service strategy is the chance to cross-sell various fitness services. For example, some customers come to the fitness center just for weightlifting. While there, they may be introduced to swimming programs or upcoming classes. Another advantage is shared resources. For example, a single cleaning staff can serve the entire facility, as can a single accounting function or maintenance staff. But there is increased complexity in offering a full-service strategy. Service quality across areas may be inconsistent, and it can be difficult to manage capacity as well as allocate shared operating costs. In designing its new fitness facility, Miami University administrators chose to take a full-service strategy. What was their reasoning? Gil Siegel, Senior Facilities Administrator, explains.
I think it's beneficial to have everything in one place. What we found across the country with recreational sports centers when we did our travels and held our focus groups, this is becoming a place to kind of not only providing healthy choices for in exercising, but it's a social place to gather. And it's been very beneficial. You see people come out of the weight room and others coming out of the exercise aerobic rooms, but they come into a common area and near the health and deli bar and out in the concourse. And this is where the action is, and it's very good, an opportunity to socialize in a very positive environment. If you have the facilities spread throughout the campus, you're not going to get that continuity and the opportunity to really socialize.
Thus, we see strategic thinking in the operations of the fitness center. Administrators define the mission of the center as providing not only fitness and recreation, but also opportunities for patrons to socialize. They chose an operational strategy that supported that mission by deciding on a full-service fitness center that would bring together people with various interests. And they implemented the strategy by building and operating a facility that accomplished the mission. This strategy is working for Miami University's Recreational Sports Center, its customers, and the community it serves.